Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Rogers is coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. Roy Jones Jr. supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, from Los Angeles, the gentleman, Rogers. His adversary, with a record of 54 victories, with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
Protect yourself at all time. Protect yourself at all time. Let's touch him up. Let's touch him up. Touch him up.
Round 1 of 12. Big right hand from Roy Jones. Jones is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. It's hard to touch Roy Jones Jr. with a clean glove. Rogers has been hurt by that shot. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Scoring well with that hook by Rogers. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Rogers landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. How about that counter shot to the head? Very accurate two-punch combo by Rogers. And this round comes to an end. Jones's corner is telling him exactly what they want to see in the next round. Remember, that last round, he was stunned. Start of a new round. Rogers making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Rogers is just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Pulls the trigger fast. What did we learn about Roy Jones as an amateur, about what he brings into the ring? I mean, the guy went 121 wins as an amateur and racked up as many medals and honors as he could.
Well, I'll tell you what we learned about Jones. Very gifted, tremendous talent, speed, and power. Great mix of the two. And he found a way to make wrong right. He breaks the rule book on technical things, on as far as the approach of how you should do boxing 101. He pulls back when you shouldn't pull back. He drops his hands when you shouldn't drop your hands. But he has the speed, the timing, the anticipation, the confidence to make it right.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Rogers. Roy Jones Jr. is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Good right hand. Good flush shot by Roy Jones. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Rogers. And round number 3 is underway. Jones's punch didn't come close. Look at that combination by Rogers. How about that left hand? Good looking counter punch.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Landing a 2-punch combo by Rogers. Rogers' right hand scores well. Jones is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Halfway through this round here.
There you go.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Rogers is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Rogers. Rogers' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. There's that overhand right. Now there's the hook by Roy Jones Jr., and he does it superbly. And that's the end of round 3.
Hey, I want to see that counter hook. Make the paper is missing. Listen, body, double up your punches, body. Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than what it is.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. A crushing 2-punch combo by Rogers. Goes up top with a right hand. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Jones is punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
really frustrating his opponent now. Rogers so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Keep working the body.
Rogers putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That right hand over the top lands flush. Roy Jones Jr. with a left. Jones's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good return fire that time. Rogers is doing well here with that two-punch combination. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Rogers is able to land a nice clean left hand. Well, he's on the inside where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
A well-placed overhand right. There's the hook. Rogers is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway into round number 5 here. Solid hook. Roy Jones Jr. is hit by that counter shot. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Come on, kid, focus.
Rogers' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Jones's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a cyclops, a one-eye fighter.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Rogers is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Jones is throwing punches out there that may cost him dearly because these are perfect and primed to be countered with.
Yeah, they are. They're a little too fat. And when they're a little bit too fat, guess what? The butcher's going to come over and he's going to cut that fat off. Oh, well, his opponent's going to throw in between them.
Wow, was Roy Jones Jr. stunned right there. I'm personally stunned he didn't go down, but survive, I think he will. Rogers is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Roy Jones Jr. is showing us some guts right here. I don't know how he didn't go down. Roy connects with that right hand. Jones is got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. That was a miss by Rogers. Rogers, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good work defensively by Roy Jones. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
10 seconds to go in this round. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? Nice work, Big Harry. I need you to jump on me in this round, all right?
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Rogers has got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. And as we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing of anybody being successful in anything, in boxing and anything, is how do you handle prosperity? We're going to find that out right now. I know that sounds like a good problem to have, but does he get carried away with himself? You know, does he get a little cocky? We're going to see.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep working it. Come on. Keep moving.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Rogers is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
A little defense turns to offense by Roy Jones. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. How about a big shot? The right came clean. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Jones has got nothing left in the tank.
I would question that too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Start around number 8 here, and I can just tell. I'm looking at the body language right now, Teddy, and I see Rogers got a lot left. Jones is stumbled back. He just got hurt. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Rogers' opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. And he has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. The halfway point of round number 8.
Up your punch. Come on, kids, focus.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Keep moving. Defense.
Right hand downstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Rogers. A little head hunting with the right. Rogers almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Last 10 seconds.
All right, bang the head and the body. Upstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Over and over again. Upstairs, downstairs. Don't fight this fight. Jab and move. That took a lot.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Jones is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Roy Jones Jr. with a huge left. And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Rogers is putting forth that hard work. He hard charging with that right hand. Roy Jones Jr.'s corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. Good flush shot upstairs. He got hooked and banging away he goes. How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep working the body.
And he returns on that exchange. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. Roy Jones Jr. is hurt by a big shot. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
And that's the end of round 9. Roy Jones Jr.'s margin for error is hardly anything at all now. It's later in the fight, and time again, he's allowing his opponent to land these headshots.
Yeah, you got to remind them, you're not getting paid any bonus, no extra money for taking punches. You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering some, though.
Got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Rogers is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Jones is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Oh, a good right hand by Roy Jones. Jones is stunned and he is hurt. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope. Stay right in front.
Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. There's the combo to the body. And round 10 comes to an end.
Don't stand in front of him. Take a deep breath. Relax. Relax. You're doing well. You just need to pace yourself. Just.
I want you to double up that jab and finish him.
Roy Jones Jr. is going to go in one of two directions right here. Either he's not going to have enough good, solid right hand lands. Little head hunting with the left. Rogers is making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And he's holding. Jones is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. "90 seconds to go in this 11th round. They both decide to bring it.
Let's move.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Pulls the trigger fast. Combination to the head. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Jones' failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
And the round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Jones's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Oh, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? used a good one.
Listen, we can't let this go to the scorecards. We're going to have to knock him out. It's the only way now. Let your hands go. Listen.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Targeting. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Roy Jones Jr.'s hurt by that. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. What an excellent two-punch combo by Rogers. And now he scores with that left to the body. Not able to land the headshot. Rogers' timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head.
Roy Jones Jr. stunned, and he is hurt. And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Now he ties up there. Rogers' combination punching is working well here. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Roy Jones Jr. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Rogers' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.